Remember there was the gay porn one? Used condoms everywhere. A bag of drugs on the table. There's a topless girl laying on like the lounge chair, like passed out.
I like this.
Boyfriend of the teenage daughter murdered the entire family in the house, except for the son who got away with the house cleaner.
Nice. That's hot.
What's wrong with you?
We had a couple drinks before we started this. Ugh, this
Welcome
is like triumetic.
back to Mansions and Martinis, where the houses are outrageous, the opinions are unfiltered, and the martinis are getting stronger by the episode. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and get ready for a night of absurd real estate,
Martinis,
unfiltered
reduced
options,
chaos.
and chaos. Hey, Matt.
Who's Matt? Are you a person? Are you a kitchen appliance?
What am I having?
The Billionaire's Blackberry. It's rich, dark, and just a little mysterious. We start with a bold bourbon for warmth and depth. Then we build in blackberry liqueur, lemon juice, and a few fresh muddled blackberries for that lush fruit flavor. Garnish it with rosemary sprig and maybe blackberry skewer if you're feeling fancy.
This week, we're spilling the teeny on Bravo's Sold on SLC, and let's just say the drama wasn't all on screen. After just one season, the show has officially been canned. Utah-based Presidio Real Estate says post-production editing didn't reflect their true story, prompting them to pull the plug.
Well, our producer from $1 Million Listing, our favorite producers,
Yes.
may God rest her soul,
Yes.
left our show
Yes.
and went and shot that after we wrapped. Clearly, it didn't go over for her.
No.
I didn't watch it, did you?
Hell no.
I mean, have we ever been through any editing where it didn't end up being cut together in a way that was realistic?
No. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been on air for 16 seasons.
So let's see what these guys are doing on the TikTok.
That is a fucking ugly ass house.
Well, why is she in jeans is what I want to know.
Why does this house look like Excalibur? Honestly, Helen Keller could design a better house than this. This looks like that castle house up in you know, the one where Josh Altman dressed as a knight.
Hello. Me lords, me ladies.
What are you going to do? You got to take the listing. You got to do what you got to do.
I wouldn't take
Girl,
this listing.
I feel you. I think you could have done better on the walkthrough.
Well, if this is her first listing, this is a bad look.
This is looking like one of my Dallas listings.
Tacky?
Yeah. It's so Josh Altman.
I know. Could be Frisco.
No, it's Crescent Hollow.
You're a Crescent Hollow.
If it's in, you're Crescent Hollow. This video blew up on TikTok.
Why would this blow up? Oh, it's obviously someone famous's house.
What are the colors? Red and gray or black?
Oh, the Bulls. How did I know that?
I don't know.
Oh, Josh Flagg, you're doing good.
I love how you talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah. How did I know that was the color of the Chicago Bulls?
All right, so we're now going to get into, you know, the real estate horror story thing. It's always fun.
This is my turn, not yours. So I arrived at a showing, went inside to get all the lights turned on, when upstairs I suddenly hear the claws of a large dog standing up and rushing towards the door and barking. I immediately turn around and run towards the door.
Why do I feel like you're like doing like a loud book reading?
I am doing a loud book reading. I immediately turn around and run towards the door, unlock it, and close it behind me. Right as I'm walking to my car, bit shaken, I hear the door open behind me and the guy comes out with a shotgun in hand. It turns out the owner had forgotten to let the renter know that there was a showing today at that time. After he called the owner and got everything figured out, my client decided to skip this house.
I kind of love Texas for that though. Yeehaw! All right, here's a horror story for you. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm a house cleaner. One time I was cleaning...
I like that. Not housekeeper, house cleaner.
One time I was cleaning a little apartment in a retirement community. My client was out running errands. I'm cleaning her stove and I just hear what sounds like a loud, ragged breathing in the empty space about 2 feet to my left. Sounded exactly like someone was standing next to me and having labored breathing. I totally froze, staring at the spot it was coming from. No vents or fans around, and the AC was not running at the time. It stopped after a minute. Never finished cleaning a house so fast in my life.
Could have been Sharon Tate.
Or like an animal in there, like that they like locked in the cabinet.
Stupid story.
I've got better horror stories than this. Remember there was the gay porn one that was going on in the backyard that I told you about? And I'm showing this like British developer who's like in like a proper suit and like an ascot. And so I take him to another house after that happened to be 2 doors up.
And it was lesbian porn?
No, and I walk, and you know who was renting it at the time?
Oh my God, I can only imagine what was going on there.
I walk in, and we go into the backyard first. His friend has got his feet up with boxers, a bag of drugs on the table, cigarette butts everywhere, and is smoking. There's a topless girl laying on like the lounge chair, like passed out.
I like this.
And I had just come from a gay being shot 2 doors down in a pool.
I don't know which one I'd rather be at.
And by the way, same buyer, same showing, proper British developer.
Love it.
That's a good story.
That's a good story.
And there were used condoms everywhere.
Nice.
Anywho, what about you?
Oh, I forgot one. There was a house I was going to buy once on the 700 block of Crescent, and I got inside.
Oh, and there was no inside?
The condition that this house is in, it may as well be just dirt. You're essentially starting from scratch here.
At least there's nice crowd molding.
Another house on Crescent, I walked in, everything looks great, I'm ready to buy it, and the owner's there, and she starts telling me about this murder in the house, and I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I bought it from this nice Japanese couple, and they got in a fight one day, and she shot him and rolled him up in a Persian rug and threw him in the basement. I was actually ready to buy the house. That didn't bother me, but my ex-husband at the time was like, hell no, I'm not staying here. You know, of course he did it.
By the way, I would have totally bought it. Yeah. I bought a house in the Hollywood Hills with a heart-shaped pool in my 20s. There was like a coke dealer that lived there that used to throw like crazy parties, and you'd walk in, and in the entrance there'd be like a center console with just like pounds and pounds and pounds of
Love that.
cocaine. Trans guy who used to like skate around the neighborhood with glitter shorts and roller skates.
Nice.
I was like, this is so my house.
Yeah.
And then after that, there was a family that lived there like in the 80s or something. That boyfriend of the teenage daughter murdered the entire family in the house. Except for the son who got away with the house cleaner.
The house cleaner? Nice. That's hot. Okay, we've seen insane luxury homes, judged some truly questionable billionaire decisions, and spilled plenty of teeny.
Just get through it, dude.
We've got one more episode to film tonight, and this one is gonna be the craziest one yet.
I will not repeat who has slid into my DMs, but quite a few.
Have you ever hooked up with someone at an industry event? Like, comment, subscribe, and follow Estate Media for more. New episodes, new teeny. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Cheers. The house cleaner? Nice. That's hot.